Hey there, happy Sunday. My name is Danya and I'm your financial literacy coach. Thanks for joining me for Sunday morning coffee. Today I wanted to talk about a question one of our followers submitted, and if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe below. Let's dive in. So the question was, do any of the big name real estate moguls actually have the best interest of the average making individual? And my answer to this is yes. So let's hit right off the bat. Almost all real estate moguls or influencers that you see on social media, they have self-interest and they're trying to sell you something. They're either trying to sell you their free content for you to consume, which is their free webinars, their content on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, things like that, or their podcasts, where they then make funds on the back end, or they want you to purchase their content, whether that be books, self-study courses, conferences, coaching, etc. And then last, they might want you to invest with them so that they can grow their portfolio and you can benefit that way as well. So later in this video, I'll get to the benefits of each of these, but these are the 3 ways that you as the average person can benefit from these real estate moguls. There are a few caveats I want to talk about, which I look at when I take the knowledge or invest with or purchase something from any of these real estate moguls or real estate influencers. And I've done all 3, but I've consumed free content, I've purchased content, and I've invested with them. So this is what I ask for. So ask yourself, what are you looking for long term? What do you value and what do you want to be? So if you're looking to take a more active role, you might not be interested in investing with them right now, and you might go a different route than a person who just wants to be in a more passive role and just says, hey, I believe in your mission, I'm looking for somewhere to invest my cash, here you go. In addition, check to see if your values align with what their values are. Look at how, not just how flashy they are, look at their family life that they share, look at the friend lives they share, and see if your values align with that, because you're consuming their content, and you are some of the 5 people you surround yourself with, and even the people you surround yourself on social media can contribute to that. So figure out what you value, who you want to be, what your goals in real estate are, and follow those people that align with where you're trying to go. Everything else is noise. Yes, there are benefits, but it's better to be focused than to spread yourself so thin. Maybe in the beginning when you're trying to figure out what you'd like. You can gain a lot of knowledge. So let's go back to my 3 points. Free content. You can gain a lot of knowledge from the free content, but the everyday, the how-tos and the walking you through, that might be lacking in the free content. But you can get concepts, you can get direction, and free content is a great way to help you figure out what you want to do in real estate, who you want to be when it comes to real estate. And then you can find the right people to follow. 2, purchase content, books, self-study courses, conferences. So I've done all 3, and I love my books. They're a smaller investment, maybe $20, and you get some good content and some how-tos, but you get the most actual how-tos, how to do things from courses and conferences. They're a lot of fun. In my experience, I haven't gotten... Conferences are more for socializing. So if you end up finding someone who you admire their lifestyle, their family life, their values align with yours for the most part, I would encourage you to go to a conference, because that's where you can meet other people like yourself, but people who might be a few steps ahead of you, and you can get you can get a mentor that's about a few steps ahead of you instead of this person who is like who's significantly ahead of you, which might be overwhelming. It's better to get someone who's a few steps ahead to mentor you because the knowledge is fresh in their mind. And I love conferences. I think they're so much fun, and I love everyone who I meet there, and I go there to network. Last, you invest with them, and this is one of my favorite ways. If you are scared of investing in real estate, or you're like, I just don't have the time, I don't have the willpower, this is a great way to do it. The only caveat is some may only limit it to accredited investors, and that's challenging to get accredited. We can talk about accredited in another video, which there are many criteria to become an accredited investor, and it's easier on the company who's gathering funds for their syndicates. It's a lot easier for them to just look for accredited investors. Some will open it to the general public, and with that you can roll old 401ks into it, so you don't have to manage it or worry about the stock market going down 20% in one year and up 5% in another year. You don't have to worry about the stock market or reallocating in that. I like that. I use that. You can also just put regular funds in it. And in my line of work, I see this on the regular, where regular people are just investing their extra funds or their retirement into these syndicates, and they make great money from it, and it's a good investment. So those are 3 ways how you can benefit from these real estate moguls if you're just an average person, and just always follow people who align with your values and where you're trying to go in life. That's my best tip. Thanks for listening today. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down below. Like and subscribe for more content. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.